If you've watched my recent bike camping video, then you'll know that I recently stayed at the Tile Barn Farm. This is a campsite in the New Forest area. If you haven't seen that video, then do check it out. I'm following up that video with a more in-depth review on the actual campsite itself. My first thoughts when arriving at Tile Barn Farm was that I wasn't really sure whether I was at the right place. There was a gate, and if I didn't know any better, I'd think it was closed. Fortunately, we had pre-booked, and so we were given instructions on how to enter the site. You need a secure code to enter the site. This does give a reassuring feeling that the entire site is actually very secure and it's safe for families. The reception is straight ahead on the road on the right, and there's some parking spaces on the right. So reception's closed, but luckily they've given us some instructions on where to set up. As we were figuring out where we needed to set up, we looked around the facility. So there's a kitchenette of some sort, so it's got a few fridge freezers in there and tea making facilities. The fridge freezer is very useful, especially for families coming on a self-catering basis, preparing their own foods, which is basically what you do at most campsites anyway. This camp is well organized, so there's pitch numbers. We are at number 101, all the way over there. Yeah, it's quite nice. Flat ground, well kept grass, and a climbing tower. I wonder if that's open. This is home for the night, so I'm going to set up here. Our pitch number 101 was on a corner and it was on a slight slope, so it didn't really help in setting up our tents. So I'd recommend not going for pitch number 101 if you can help it. Unfortunately, as there were no staff on site, we couldn't really change our pitch site. Nevertheless, we were able to make it work by repositioning our tents. As you can see, the pitches are placed all around the edges. This leaves a nice big opening in the middle, allowing kids to run about and play. Yeah, this is actually a nice, beautiful ground, I've got to say. I don't mind bringing my family here. I can run around freely. It's quite safe. It's a secluded, gated area as well, so you know, basically people without a booking can't really get in. You've got a unique code to get in and out. So yeah, very family friendly, very family friendly. Let's go check out the facilities here, what they're like. Shower toilets. Now, usually when people hear about toilets at camping sites, they imagine the worst. Let's see if that's true. So this is the toilet facilities. It's actually right next to the reception, which is closed at the moment. Let's have a look. Oh, there's more tent spaces at the rear. We don't need that. We just need showers. So from reception, we've got the washing up facilities here. I think this is another toilet, possibly. I'll check it out shortly. And then some more pot wash areas. Let's have a look. Shower, toilet cubicles, the shower area. Okay, so we've got each individual cubicle. Now that shared nonsense. Now, Tile Barn Farm is run by Hampshire County Council. It was actually quite cheap to book. I believe one of the reasons for that is because it's a council-run facility. The place has several facilities. The main one is obviously the campsite itself. However, there are some pods that you can rent out. These pods are your glamping style pods, and they're becoming quite popular lately. One of the best things about this site is the outdoor centre, which is located on site. This is what would make it perfect for families with kids. Overall, I definitely recommend this particular campsite. It's one of the better campsites that I've come across, and I'd definitely visit again.